filet mignon, but filet mignon tips, they're brand new. It's our weekly deal drop. Our weekly deal drops launch on Monday. They end on Sunday. Sunday's tomorrow. Curtis Stone is here. You are a butcher by trade. That's how you started in the restaurant business.
I sure did. Now, just check out these beautiful little tips. Have you been to a restaurant before that sold you that beautiful steak salad that had the filet tips? That is exactly what we have for you here. I'm going to cut some of these open so you can get to see inside, because when you do, what you're going to see is that look, even these are cooked well done, and they are still succulent, still juicy, incredibly, incredibly tender, and they are so great for so many different things. None less than this. Look at this, Caesar salad with steak. Oh yeah, you can do that all summer long. Now, we're sending you home. I'm going to jump over here because they come in 4-ounce pouches, right? Here's what they look like. They look like little steaks, don't they? Well, actually, that's 4 ounces of the filet tips, and this is what you're getting, right? So is it 12 that you're taking home?
Yes, you're getting
so
12
a dozen 4
of
ounces.
the 4-ounce tips.
And when you have a look at this, excuse me if you're using my fingers, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 pieces normally.
Wow.
Here's the filet mignon, right? There's one filet in each side of beef, right? What we do is we have this sort of tip that comes up here. You can't cut a steak out of it, so we just dice it like this for you and cut it into these little pointy pieces, and that's what makes it so great for a stir fry or for a taco or anything like that.
It is last call on these. How many of these do we have left? These have been very, very popular. Fewer than 1,400. This is all we have. It might air tomorrow if there are any of these left, but we've been already so overwhelmed. So this is aged for 28 days?
It sure is. It is just as tender of that incredible filet. I encourage you to come have a little taste. Have a look at that delicious, juicy. Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Where's my fork?
Just as you said, that's a lovely shot. I stuck it in my mouth because,
well,
I mean...
We do have a couple ways for you to place your order. It's either single ship or auto ship. Auto ship means you lock in this price, which is really good to lock in our weekly deal drop price, which is saving you, what, $30 off? Yeah, big savings on the weekly deal drop. And you can also choose if you want to order it for right now, immediate delivery, or you can have delivery next month, and you could get it toward the end of August, August 26th, in time for like a Labor Day weekend. I would just say order now. You can keep them in the freezer.
Yeah, you can.
They're individually flash frozen packets. So that way you can only take out exactly what you need,
Sarah,
and they can stay in the freezer for how long?
If you're watching and
thinking,
I
need beef stroganoff in my life.
Yeah, this is beef stroganoff. If you're watching and thinking, this looks good, I might order it, let me tell you the problem. We have 1,000 people on the line right now trying to get through on our cookware. Now, those 1,000 people are also watching this. So they're going to see these filet mignon tips and be like, I'm getting that too.
Right.
So if you want it, jump in, guys. Don't delay. Oh, look at that.
In 8 minutes, the free shipping and our Today Special expires, and we have a brand new Today Special with HP. You have 8 minutes to get our Today Special.
Look at that as a stir fry.
This is the time to get right to hsn.com. Don't hesitate. Do not call us. That's the first time I've ever said that. I've never said don't call us, but I really mean that. Don't call us, we'll call you. No, go to hsn.com or try automated ordering, or get the HSN app open on your phone and place your order there. So what makes filet mignon like the choice?
Well, it's the most tender piece of steak in that side of beef that I was talking about. Look how juicy it is. And by the way, look at how it literally just falls apart. That's how wonderful and tender. This one's cooked all the way through. Have a look, just as tender. So whether you like it rare, whether you like it well done, it will melt in your mouth, and the flavor of this...
Makes you do like the happy dance, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you get that perfect piece of beef, how would you cook this?
Exactly like this. One of your hot durapans, I know you all just picked up
so good
on those incredible durapans. Get colour on it. You really want that beautiful colour. And then once you've done your stir fry, you can add some sauce. You don't have to, by the way, because the flavour of this is so, so good. I'd put just a little bit of that soy and ginger, and then I'd go straight over the rice. So just like that, I mean, gorgeous way to serve it.
Because if you have a nice cut of beef, you
Yep.
don't need salt, you don't need sauces,
No.
you don't need...
All you need is a glass of this. This is the Cabernet, by the way, 4 stones. I'm doing my job, ladies and gentlemen.
We did have the 12-pack of the wines, the 3-pack of the wines last hour. You can check those out online.
Well,
you
Sarah,
can...
look at this. I mean, do you like an arugula and parmesan?
I love a little beef salad.
Let me show you how
So
you
good.
improve an arugula and parmesan with just a few of those perfectly tender, beautiful filet tips. I do want to cut a couple of these though, because I want you to realize, as I say tips, I realize you might think I'm giving you some tiny little piece of meat. No, you guys, this is actually, I mean, look at that. This is cooked all the way through. So I said to Matt, don't give them all rare. Make sure that you give people, because even the well done is still juicy, and look at it, still just fall apart tender, right? So it doesn't matter how you like it cooked, it's gonna taste fantastic. And again, no matter what kind of salad you like, the beef is gonna enhance it. These
5 minutes left to get free shipping on our best value of the day. 5 minutes left. It is now or never. It's right on our homepage, hsn.com, a set of 3 saucepans, a set of 3 fry pans. A lot of you getting our weekly deal drop. This isn't going to make it till Sunday because we have so many of you ordering filet mignon. I love this because you feel like you're really treating yourself.
Oh yeah.
To something that would cost a fortune at your 5-star restaurants.
Well, here's the thing. Like I mentioned earlier, it's very limited because you only get one fillet in each side of beef. Isn't that incredible?
You don't need any flavoring. It's so good.
You're getting a dozen of these little pouches. They come to you frozen on dry ice. When you want to cook one, you'll take it out in the morning, you'll let it defrost, you can stick it on my thawing cutting board if you have one. And then, of course, you'll remove it from the packaging, you cook it in your hot pan, and away you go.
I like it because you also get like portion control. You know exactly what you're eating. Everyone needs 4 ounces. That's a serving size. I also love that they're already small, so they're going to cook fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Now,
you don't have to wait, you know, and worry, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take?
I'm going to come over here and just show you these filet tips straight into these tacos. I mean, are you joking? Absolutely gorgeous. Get in there. And then if
Get
you
in
want
my taco.
to add a little sauce, then that would be awesome. You could either use a little of my sriracha aioli, or you could use a little bit of salsa. You know, totally up to you, of course. But the flavor of those beef tacos will be second to none.
Is this the most premium cut?
It sure is.
Out of the entire...
It's the most tender,
steak.
absolutely. Let me show you it again. I'll just come over here. I'll cut straight on through it. I mean, have a look at how perfectly juicy and succulent that is. Please forgive me for using my fingers. I know that we've got limited time, and I really want you to understand and see just how fantastic this really is.
It's a nice piece because it's lean, right? And high in protein.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this. By the way, that's one portion there. There's 4 ounces. I'm going to go ahead, hit it with a little chimichurri, and you've got dinner for one. Now, let's do the math here. You're taking home a dozen of these, and it's $90.
Right, and you can't even get one steak.
No.
For that price.
I mean, you talk, what is that, $7 a portion?
Yes, I was at a steakhouse just last week.
It's so good.
And I love my friends, but I was like, oh, this is turning into a really expensive dinner. And, you know, they're worth it. They were doing some dog sitting for us. But one steak starts at like $70, $80, $90.
Right.
And you could have now filet mignon at home. Every day you should feel like you're treating yourself to that 5-star restaurant experience.
That is exactly how it should feel. And at the end of the day, thank you so much, Keith. Look at these beautiful steak tips. I mean, whether you're putting it over a salad, that gorgeous steak sandwich over there, we actually can thread this onto a skewer. I've got a beautiful...
like a kebab?
A kebab, summer corn salad. Now, this is me putting one of these portions between 2 salads. So if you're not a big eater, you can even stretch this between 2 people. Right? And then, of course, a little drizzle of my extra virgin olive oil could be a wonderful choice, just around the outside there. That's the one from California.
You know what I like is that you just take out what you need.
Exactly.
I mean, a lot of us, we're cooking for one. You know, most households are just 1 or 2 people, and sometimes you don't even eat the same types of food, and you don't even eat at the same time.
Right.
Right? let's be real. I eat this, I don't eat that. Someone eats meat, someone else doesn't. If you're cooking for one, this is so perfect for you because you just take out what you need and everything else stays frozen. You don't have to buy food in bulk at that, you know, big supermarket and then try to cut everything up and then try to put it in bags and then see that, oh, it got freezer burned or it leaked or it's not as fresh. These are already individually flash frozen. Auto ship, we're down to how many? We have 200 left if you want auto ship. Okay, so in 1 minute, our free shipping expires on our today's special. I hate to tell you that.